Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Cecilia Howard. How are you doing today? In today's video, yay! I made a yummy vegetable fried rice. Yeah, actually it was our wedding anniversary and I decided to make this yummy, healthy, wonderful vegetable fried rice to celebrate our 14th year wedding anniversary with my family. And boom, I actually started making this vegetable fried rice. Then I remembered that, oh, let me grab my camera and let me record this. So that's the reason why you won't be able to see me putting together all the ingredients at once. But by the way, I will be making this vegetable fried rice and I want to show you how you can make this curry vegetable fried rice. And I'll be using a couple of ingredients. I have the curry powder, I have the nut chicken, I've shown you the bell pepper, the green peas, string beans, and I'll be using this rosemary herbs leaves. And here I have the nut chicken, and this is my bell pepper. Again, I already started cooking this before I remember. Let me just make a video to show you how you can make your green vegetable fried rice. So in the blender, I have the green bell pepper. Yes, you need to blend this. And I added some string beans into that. Then I'll be adding some nut chicken into this green bell pepper and the green string beans. Then I added some curry powder into this and I'll be blending this. And I already have my rice. I was frying the rice already. That's how to make your vegetable fried rice. Then boom, I cover this up and I will be blending this. So I blended this. You actually want this thing to be very, very smooth because you don't want to see any particles of the pepper, the green bell pepper, or the string beans. And the reason why I am doing this is to naturally give your fried rice the green color. I know some people will use coloring, but this is the best way for you to do your green fried rice and to get that green color naturally, and you know that you are feeding your family with something healthy. And again, boom, I have the fried rice already in the vegetable oil. I had that, I was stirring that for almost 5 to 10 minutes. Then now I have the blended green bell pepper and the green string beans with the curry and the Maggy. Then I poured it into the already fried rice. And you actually want to mix this for a while. You want this to steam into it for a while before you add your stock. So the next thing I did was I remember I had some stock chicken broth in my freezer and I took that out. It wasn't too much. Then I got this coconut milk, which I also blended it with. Overall, this coconut milk is about 14 ounces. So I have the stock chicken broth already. That's the block one, the ice one you're seeing. Then I added the coconut milk, about 14 ounces into that. Then I blended this very well and boom, this is ready. Then what I did was I poured this into the already ongoing steamed fried rice. So just wait and sit back and see what I did. So this is ready. I poured it into the fried rice, which I have on slow heat already. And I mix this together. And the next thing I did was to cover this up to allow this to steam for a while here. So while that is steaming up, I go back to all the ingredients that I'll be using. I have the string onions, I have the carrot, I have the green bell pepper, I have the liver. I will also be using the beef liver. So I'll be cutting all this. I have the string beans raw. This is how to get your natural yummy vegetable rice. So I'm not using the frozen type. I'm using everything raw. So I'll be cutting this. And this is me. I already cut and diced the bell pepper. I use 3 big bell pepper. And the quantity of the ingredient of what you'll be using depends on the quantity of what you want to make. So this fried rice that I made can actually feed 15 people. Yes, conveniently. So I chopped and cut the spring onions, and this is ready. And the next thing I did was to cut the string beans. I cut this, I diced it into smaller chunks. And boom, this is also ready. The string onions, the string beans. That was what I cut, the string beans. And the next thing I did was to cut the carrots. So here I'm using about 8 pieces of carrots. And again, the quantity of the ingredient depends on what you want to make. And boom, This is also ready. So this is how I diced all my ingredients. And this is the liver, the beef liver that I use. So I also diced this beef liver into cubes, small, small cubes. And this is ready, which I will actually be frying later before I add it to all the ingredients. And boom, these are all the natural, healthy ingredient that I'll be using. I have the spring onions, which is already diced. I have the green bell pepper, which is already diced. And I also have the string green beans, which is already diced, as you can see. And boom, I also have the carrots, which is already diced. So the next thing I'm going to do now is, and I have the beef liver, which is already diced. So the next thing I did was to, first of all, fry the beef liver and to stir fry all this. And these are the natural ingredients I'll be using. The green spring onions, the green bell pepper, the string beans, the carrots, the liver. So I'm now ready to do all the frying, all the stir frying. So I have the vegetable oil in the pot. The first thing I did was to pour the hard natural vegetable first, because you don't want to start with a soft one so that you don't denature the nutrient and you don't make it soggy. So you want to start with carrot first. The next hard vegetable I added was the string beans. It's actually hard, so I had to add that. And that was exactly. Next thing I did was to stir everything together, and I have the spring onions. So I poured the spring onions because this is very, very soft compared to the other vegetables. So I mix this, and don't forget to cook this on a very, very slow to medium heat so that you don't denature the nutrients in the vegetables. So the last thing I added was the green bell pepper. So I added a green bell pepper, and I mixed this together, and I allowed this to steam for a while. So this is another form of green peas. This is actually frozen. I just had this to give it another look and another taste. So I added all this into this vegetable and I mixed together. And the next thing I did was to add my seasoning. So I added the curry powder into this. I had the curry powder. I already added the Maggy, the nut chicken, and now I added the curry powder. Then I added my iodized salt into this to give it taste. And this is the fried beef liver. So I added this. It is very, very important that you fry the liver. So I mixed everything together, allow it to steam for a while, and this is almost ready. Yeah. So this is how to make your steamed vegetable for your fried rice. And don't forget that I already have the fried rice steaming already. So now what I did was I splitted this into two parts because I know what I'm going to do. The vegetable fried rice I'm preparing is for 15 people and it's not going to contain that part. So I splitted it into two different pots. And what I'll be doing now is to add the already steamed fried rice into the vegetable. And this was exactly what I did. And I mixed everything up and boom, this is ready. So this is how to make your natural, healthy fried rice. And if you follow all the steps that I've mentioned here, your fried rice is going to look naturally green, healthy, and very yummy. And this is how you get your party fried rice, vegetable fried rice. I hope you like this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Will you try this out? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Until next time, when I come your way, it's still your girl, Cecilia Howard. I love you all. Share this recipe with someone and leave me a comment to know if you actually like this video. Bye for now. Thank you.